Okay, we're live. I guess. Yeah, is this the angle that we be at? Let me see here. I feel like I look so rough today. Ooh. My. I probably do, but what can I do about it? Nothing, man. I'm just kidding. So anyway, I'm gonna take this big funky chicken. And do I not have no more eggs after this? Oh, I don't need butter. Oh, that's nice though. Anyway, bye. I don't like no daggone dog even acting like they want to look. Next thing you know, everyone came in the kitchen and wanted to eat. Wanted to sit at the table with the mother eating. I'm sorry, as much as I love my animals, ain't no sitting at my table, ain't no sitting in the kitchen and I'm cooking. Nope. How cute I love you to death. That is just not it. There's, like people say you can't be friends with your kids. Well, you can't go too far with that I love my dog stuff where, because the reason why I think I'm saying it is not only because my dog acted like he was trying to come up in here and beg, but the other day, let me take this to the sink, big slime. Yeah, I thought about that and how people go so far with animals because, we were at the doctor yesterday and they both had their dog. I mean, this dog was huge and full of hair. And so when they was done at the front counter, I guess, whatever, I don't know, they came and they sat right by us. We had our dog on coffee on the table. The dog sits there, does his hardest shake. Like, come on now. This can't be live. We had to throw away our drinks because who's gonna drink it? I don't know. How much do you guys love your animals? Can they be in the kitchen with you? Can they eat with you? And all that good stuff. Hey guys. I'm cleaning up this chicken, y'all. Because we're just gonna grill this fucker. There really ain't much to see, but if you see any feathers and anything, just get it out. You find the giblets, take this sucker out. And rest of this one. I should make some giblet gravy. Too. My family, they don't know good people. They really don't. Sometimes they don't, you know what I mean? They know like the basics of soul food, but like, have you guys heard of that giblet dressing? I'm just saying I ought to make some. Because I wonder if I see a recipe on YouTube. See, what I like to do, y'all, is make recipes. Like today, I'm going to just put together a recipe. Okay, and that's that. But, yeah, I like to go ahead and just make up recipes myself. And so what I did years ago was I did this recipe called baked neck bones. Baked pork neck bones or something, whatever I said is the title. I'm talking about, it's the first video that was about baked neck bones, y'all. So it's like, not in a braggadocious way, but yeah, I absolutely know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, I know what's up. Oh. And I'm real tired. I had a real bad night's sleep. So bear with me. This chicken. Bear with me on this chicken leg. Okay, so I made them leg quarters. What's that thing? I made them leg quarters last night. You know what? I don't know what to do. Oh, funky chicken. I'm thinking about something else, y'all. Hi. How you guys doing? Is your day good? Hope your day is really going good. My day, absolutely, it has been pretty good so far. So far, so good. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, you gotta really clean your meat. Clean everything. Clean everything. Don't pass go. Clean it all. Get that out of there. You just gotta make sure that little sucker. Good to go. Good to go, honey. I need some scissors. I trimmed down some of this fat on there. Okay, we're still going on with the little thing, with the little chickadee. Chickadee do that. I need a little dish. Oh, see, what I wanted to make was some gumbo, but you know I didn't get no chance to do that. I didn't have all the ingredients, and then went out today, and I neglected to get on. Hi, how are you guys doing? Oh God. Okay, so over here, you know what I was thinking? I meant to tell you guys over here, this channel is monitored. You know, for like, basically, we demand respect over here. And if you can't, or if you just feel like you're real childish and stuff like that, and you make certain comments, I understand that, but this one ain't the place for you. Blocked, blocked, because people don't like to see negativity over here, you know, that I know of. Who wants negativity? Especially at her age. And also, guys, you want to make sure you're smelling your meat as well. Because you never know. You just got to be careful around here. Around here, this day and age, you know, things have changed. Things are different now. Now, so as far as the spatchcock method, I will not be doing that because I do not know exactly how to do it. And I wish I did, but what I'm going to do is just cut down the back of the chicken. I'm going to cut down its back. And I don't have any gloves, so I'll be handling this chicken with care. Oh, I hope this will go through. I wonder if I'm supposed to use the knife or these scissors. Yeah, I'm sure it's the back that you're supposed to cut through. Squeeze the scissors and cut. Yep. They feel like they're getting dull or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna keep on cutting on this down the middle as best as we can. My daughter, the one who with her braces, tonsils taken out. Ooh, she could really do it. She could really get this job done, honey. So I don't even know. Now I cut the back open and now it won't lay flat. Oh yeah, it'll lay flat. Okay, kinda. Wait a minute. There it is. Y'all, there, I did it. I feel so proud. Look, it's laying up there all fat and stinky. Drop through, y'all. Come through, y'all. Come through, y'all. And when you come through, get that like for me, please. Because we like that. We appreciate that. What is it, the hype button? We can get all of it. Oh, my plant will live. It looks like it there. Okay, so now I know the chicken is going to sit like that. Now I'm going to season this chicken hardcore. We're going to use everything today. Uh-oh. We're going to go hardcore on the seasoning this day. I just have a taste for some real good. You know, it's so weird how this Alexa, I don't know who was there when earlier. I didn't even say nothing to the machine and it just started talking. What would you say you wanted? You're scaring me, actually. Definitely got to have some shake out. Some lemon pepper seasoning. A little paprika, some salt, just regular salt, it's fine. Actually, let's try places. More pepper, we got some, everything we need, I hope. Maybe, ooh, I need some more garlic too. Now, we gotta keep in mind, this is a whole chicken. This is not one piece of meat, you know what I mean? So, however many pounds it may be, it's probably about 4 or 5 pounds. So, you need that much more seasoning. Now, what I like to do, so I don't have to keep touching, repeating, I just like to go in and just sprinkle all over. And actually, what we can do, we're going to add a little olive oil to that. Ooh, at least have one glove. Yeah, I got one glove. Take that. It's something about meat for some reason. Like sometimes I'll buy some meat and it'll bore me out to the point where I will not even, I just throw it away. Don't even cook it, nothing. Because it just made me feel like, ugh. But when you're handling poultry, guys, be real careful. Make sure you smell all of your meat. To me, the safest meat is the beef. But smell it too. I mean, you know, because we got some tainted ground beef from King Soopers or City Market, wherever it is where you are. Because I don't know what the name of it would be in your state. Anyway, I'll add some paprika. Not too much, not an overboard amount. See, I can't find the olive oil. I made no more, so. Yep. Drop a tablespoon of olive oil. Two tablespoons of Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. It's good. I'm gonna add two more teaspoons. Onion powder, not crazy, but onion powder. 1 teaspoon. 1.5 teaspoon. Two teaspoons. Lemon pepper seasoning. Okay. Lastly, we're gonna put, I mean, like a lot of shake it, obviously, right? Because it doesn't contain all that salty, like overboard, like I'm so salty. Oh, now I'm finna start sneezing, so we know this stuff is seasoned. Because if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. A little bit more Cavendish too. So I put about 3 tablespoons. About 2.5 tablespoons of Shake It. All-purpose seasoning. This is my seasoning that I created at my house, okay? You can order it. ShakeItByGina.com is my website. It's not a fancy website, but you will get your products. When you come through, guys, please hit that like button for me. This is mild. It does not contain a lot of sodium, but it has a lot of flavor. When I say a lot of flavor, I'm gonna be honest, it's intense flavor, is how I would describe it. And it will cause you to not have a need for all this other seasoning. Or if you like to mix seasonings like I just did, it works great with other seasonings, and it is definitely perfect on its own too. Steak, everything, it goes on everything. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi, my little baby.
Good, how are you?
Oh, one piece of candy?
What flavor?
It's good.
Okay.
Don't let me push you.
No.
I need some more olive oil.
You know who really likes these?
Ooh,
But it's not really shocking just because he likes all candy.
Cairo.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Hitting.
actually like this flavor.
Hitting.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know if I should grill this first or toss it in the oven. I'm thinking it'd be best to just toss it in the oven. Hitting up hard, ain't it?
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. No. I like beef candies sometimes. I like them because they last. That's actually better.
Because they're chewy. Is yours still chewy?
Mm-hmm.
See, I've been chewed mine and swallowed it. How many licks till you can't take it no more? You just eat the Tootsie Roll. Can you do it to the end? Or it's just chocolate? Oh, you be
I
biting it?
have before, but I get annoyed with that. Just bite it.
Do you like Tootsie Rolls? Me too. Tootsie Pop, man.
Tootsie Pops. Yeah, I
Tootsie
love
Pops.
those then blow pops. Or the Charms ones. Whatever the ones.
Get the scissors. I'm gonna cut off more skin.
That's the big
Okay, where are you headed? So they close every Jack in the Box. Did you hear about
I know,
that?
Poppy's telling me.
We had one there, remember?
No more pretty tacos or apples. That's like the actual best thing on the menu.
Yeah. Where did we last go? Oh, California had one too. So other states, I guess they didn't close theirs.
I wonder
But
why.
Wendy's, I think they have one left, maybe.
I feel like it makes us like take down Carl's Jr. Cause like when does anyone
Take down Carl's Jr. I've never seen nobody in there drive through at Carl's Jr. Hardee's, whatever it's called. All right, baby. Hey, baby. So yeah, you want to really be massaging your meat. Okay, I'll see. Can you angle this kind of downward a little bit, babe? Not that, just the phone part. Hold on to the phone part tight. Yeah. Angle that down. The part that is holding. Yeah. Right there is good. Thank you, baby. That should be okay now. Okay. You just want to massage it, chicken. Hey, baby. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, down like this, I guess. Is it breast up? Maybe, and we don't see how it looks. If I done did it right. She usually puts hers on a cookie sheet, but I'm gonna do mine in just like this. Ugh, this is like a big old fat pig. A whole one that we can eat at Honolulu. I see that my feet are tired of being on these shoes. What?
Not that. I'm looking for something.
Okay. I sure will, honey. Uh-oh. I may run out of foil. My goodness. All right, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be delicious. Okay. So we have our chicky going into the oven right now. We're gonna put it in the oven for 45 minutes. And then I wanted to, oh my goodness. Please no. I needed my recipe, my cookie book. Heck is it? Larry? Oh shoot. Here it is. God is so good. God is good. Where are you going, bathroom? God is so good. Oh. Oh. Cause y'all know I like to be fussing whenever my stuff be missing or just the weird stuff going on around here. But this is my childhood cookie book. I remember getting it in the 6th grade, right? So anyway, I done lost the book and stuff. So then one day I just started hunting it down and I found it. So that was good news. So this is by Betty Crocker. The recipe I want is just regular, quick and easy. You know, ginger cookies are good too. They got every recipe is really good. Let me see, but I'm looking for specifically for. I mean, they got some cookies in this one. Betty Crocker. Sugar cookies. I'm trying to look in the index. And you know, these words are too little. Let me see. Sugar cookies, page 18. Page 18. Oh, it's way back here. I probably need an egg, and I really just have one. I love this book so much. I wish you guys would get you one. It's on Amazon. I think it might be about 20. It might be less than that. It's called Cookie Book, Betty Crocker. And what I'm doing now, if you guys are just wondering or just now coming in, I'm just looking for a recipe for some sugar cookies. And they said page 18. So let me see here. Page 18. Can be. This is so annoying me. Oh my God. Two eggs. I can't. I don't think I'll be able to make no cookies. Cause I surely ain't going to no store for 2 eggs. That's what it said, honey. Like absolutely not. I just can't do it. I'm tired. I've been at the store today 10 million times. Oh, I do have some eggs. Look, I have some eggs. God is good.
Okay.
Okay, so we got two ladies sugar cookies. We got Esther's sugar cookies, and I'm gonna need some glasses. Let me go get some glasses, guys. Bear with me a second, and then we'll pick which sugar cookie recipe we're gonna make. And I just made it over here right now. Hopefully, it don't take that long. While that's in the oven, I can be making. Oh, Lord. Okay, where is my glasses? Oh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Here I come. I'm back, y'all. We got this sugar cookie recipe. I mean, we're just sitting there waiting for things to happen. So that's why I decided we're gonna make some sugar cookies. Oh. And I want to make some that's real easy to make. I don't want nothing too much going on. And I won't say easy, you know what I mean? Because it indicates laziness when you're like, I wouldn't, you know what I mean? But I'm saying more simple. Yeah. I just don't want a recipe that's complex. And so the first thing I'm going to do is check to see if I have all the ingredients. Because ain't no sense in starting something and then you find out, oh, dang, I don't have this for that. So you want to go down that ingredient. When baking, you want to stick to what you're doing. You know what I mean? You want to, how do I word that? You want to stick to the recipe. You do not want to vary and everything like that. No, you don't. Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Oh, that's what's up. Move that. That's had to be redone. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Let me clear off some of this stuff from when we were making the chicken. There we go. Oh no, that was going up here. Anyway, we're just gonna clear this off. Ah, this candy is so good. Oops. As you guys come in and out, please hit that like button if you would, because it helps me, you know what I mean? Beyond motivation too. So I got 2 recipes for sugar cookies in my childhood cookie book. Ethel's sugar cookies. She says a time-tested family favorite made with granulated sugar. That sounds good. Mm-hmm. 3/4 cup part shortening. Let me see here. I don't have that already. I don't have that. Let me see if I have any of that. Nope. Nope, I ain't got it. Okay. My gosh, it's hot. Shoot, in a minute we're just gonna end up making regular chocolate chip cookies, but I think I'm gonna make some chocolate chip as well, because that's what I want to do for my family. But right now, what's kind of irritating me though is that I cannot find any powdered sugar, and that is a key. It's a key ingredient for recipe. And see, somebody done used up my cake. I was going to do something with it, but that's cool. Yeah, I just, now I don't have what I need it, and it's okay, but for real. I'll just go on ahead. Let me see this other. Oh, I do have some. Hold on. So I was thinking, you know, kind of like that ain't like me to not have whatever they come in here. So anyway, look. I have some brand new, never been opened, and we could take and use this to make some sugar cookies. Okay. I'll put that bad boy open. Yeah, so we got that. Okay, so let me make sure. And she puts lemon flavor on hers. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, and baking powder and salt. That is very simple. So I'm gonna use Ethel's sugar cookie recipe. Okay, and hers calls for 3/4 cup shortening. And it's gonna be part butter or margarine. And what they're saying is that you're gonna do equal parts of, you know, the margarine and the shortening versus just all of it being one thing. So that means that we're gonna have to locate our butter block. Where's my block of butter? Here it is. I'm gonna have to nuke it for a half sec. Now, we don't want it to be melted or anything like that. Okay, we're gonna open the bag that it's in, so don't bust open or nothing. And we'll just nuke it right quick. You wanna go about 20 seconds with a thing that big, or a stick about 8 seconds, 8 or 9 seconds probably. Yeah. Oh, there's something in my eye. Let's check it. I think it's, let me see something. Yeah, I think it's excellent. That's great. It's perfectly fine. 3/4 cup. So now this is where some of your measuring will come in. A lot of your measuring comes in when you're baking. I don't eyeball nothing because I'm not the baker of my family, you know, so I don't be eyeballing. Trying to like, oh, I know exactly. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What is this for? How much is it? It'll usually tell you. 1/2 cup? What? This ain't no 1/2 cup. That's gonna be a mistake. Let's see, I got another one. See, they don't have no 3/4 cup in here. So anyway, when they don't have 3/4 cup, because that's what this recipe requires, 3/4 cup, you're gonna use a 1/2 cup, and then you're gonna take and use your 1/4 cup to bring you to the 3/4 cup. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that right now. This is kind of a messy thing, and that's what I'm like, kind of like about baking sometimes, because it is a little bit like all day. Oh, that's the big cup. Dang, I wanted to use the 1/2 cup. That's okay. I just transferred over. If I need to, because At this point, some of the butter needs to go in there. Because remember, we're going to get to 3/4 cup by using 1/2 cup and 1/4 cup more of whatever your ingredient is. If someone asks for 3/4 cup, that's not really a measurement. That's just the handy cup that's made frequently in these sets. So I mean, it's just what it is. You know, it's not no big deal or anything. But now it's time to put the butter in there. Like I said, this is a messy, but you know, we gonna get it done. That done. Okay, this is good butter. This is Amish butter. And, you know, quite frankly, it's not really expensive. We got a store out in Colorado called Safeway, and I don't know what your grocery store is. But, you know, sometimes you can find this rare stuff like butter or, you know, milk or... You really can find some good stuff. I better put some in this one. I'm trying to mix it kind of like where it definitely will be what the measurements are. Because when baking these recipes, you know, they do get real specific. So that's the only reason why I got to do these measuring. But I had a taste for these cookies. And beyond that, you know, I just was bored. I'll wait for this chicken, shoot. So I was like, well, I'm bored and I did this. So I had accomplished my goal. I got my office all cleaned up yesterday, and so I guess that left me like, oh, but what am I to do or something? I don't know. Yeah. And I know y'all probably feel like I'm just keep repeating myself, but I am. So if a recipe calls for 3/4 cup of anything, flour, anything, and you don't have that handy, 3/4 cup measuring cup, then what you're gonna want to do is go ahead and use 1/2 cup, you know, put your measurements in there, and then another another 1/4, excuse me. So total 3/4 cup. I didn't make it much of a mess as I thought I would. Okay, so at least we got that. I'll put away that because that is really the messy part. Got that good cheese. Back on bread, huh? Oh, it's nice outside today. I think it's supposed to rain by 4, hopefully. Because my grass is just like, I'm dry. And so I ain't feeling it. Feels so bad. We're on water restrictions. I don't know if everybody is, but yeah. But then again, I don't know, there's some floods and stuff going on, so yeah. Now see me, I had to just take advantage and add a little bit more. Like this on. I just want it perfectly leveled, you know what I mean? So, all right. But Crisco, it is good to fry chicken. It's good to have right at home. It's expensive now, though. Anywho, the next thing that we're going to need is 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. What the recipe says. One cup granulated sugar can go in here in the 1 cup one when it's time. Okay, it'll be a minute. 2 eggs, lemon flavor extract. Now see, that's where we're gonna trick it. We're gonna use a little bit of lemon and almond, and we're gonna use lemon, and we're gonna use a little almond. Yep, we sure are. Let's say 2 eggs or something here. Let's get the 2 eggs, a little rinse and put. You know, guys, something's been bothering me real bad. It's about the Nolan Wells situation where, you know, this child, everybody knows what's going on, right? But, calm down, baby. But, needless to say, either way you paint this picture, whose real friends that are crazy about them take off and leave them anywhere? No, sorry, oops. So that's all. Now people are threatening their family. What? Ooh. Making threats to the people's family and stuff. Like, wowzers. Sugar, eggs, and flavoring thoroughly. Dang, these are them kind of cookies you gotta chill. I ain't rolling out no cookie. It don't matter. I may get in the mood to do it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get a mixing bowl so we can get started on mixing this recipe together. Okay, so we have a good bowl here, good size bowl here. And one more time, we're just making sure it's leveled as much as we can. Because you don't want to mess up your recipe. A little too much butter or margarine, you don't just mess the recipe. Too little, you don't mess up the recipe. So either way, you're going to mess up the recipe. I'm just kidding. So let's go ahead and carefully scrape it out. Because it's real messy as we've seen. That's okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Thank you. Okay, though. Nah. Oh, my family love these little cookies. Shoot. I may have enough eggs to be able to make them some chocolate chip. I know that truly that's what they like. You know, I'm not into chocolate chip, but I'll make it for my family any day of the week. And this was leveled out really good, it looks like. Looks like the measurements went really good. Okay. That's that. So in the big measuring cup, we ain't gonna let nobody tell us what to do, right? Alright. So in the large cup, this is just 1 cup of sugar. That's going in here with that. With that shortening and butter mixture. Now you're gonna do, like she said, 1 cup. No sweeter, Gina. 1 cup, follow directions. Cause see me, I'm like, oh dang, let me try something different. Let me make a little variation. Okay, there. 1 good old cup of sugar. That's it. I ain't gonna add no more. I'm following it to the tea as much as I can. I'm like, I hope they be sweet. Okay. Ooh. What else is going on here? Make shortening, sugar, eggs, and flavoring thoroughly. honey, sugar, and I ain't cracked my eggs in there. Come on. Well, this egg is hard to open. Golly. See, that one has a shell in it. Caught that shell. Hold on. Slippery shell. That's the very reason. Now imagine if I crack that in there and I can't really see it. I can see everything in the bottom of this cup. I just use a whiter light color cup. I rinse my hand real good.
False accusations.
Oh shoot, this lady looking crazy. Oh, I hope not. Freak. Okay. Oh. We have to make sure that we verify 2 eggs. Then the recipe calls for 1/2 teaspoon of lemon flavoring. Okay, so we're gonna go easy on that. We'll say that's 1/2 teaspoon. That is lemon. We're also gonna go in with some pure almond extract because that's what I like in mine. See how I'm just doing little variations from the recipe. Not nothing wild and crazy. Okay, lemon. Oh, hold on. There, put some little almond in there. Believe me, trust me, it's gonna be good. Y'all may have to make this recipe in here. Okay, let's see what else I'm gonna do here. Shortening, sugar, and flavor. Boom! We got everything in there ready to mix. Let me go ahead and get my regular mixer. Come on, mixer. This drawer just busted. It's like I don't even know where's my thing at. Where's my mixer? My pedal or whatever. There. Right next to it. I done spoke too soon, honey. This is like, in this drawer is all baking. This drawer, that cabinet is baking. Those two drawers belong to my daughter. Well, that cabinet, and then they're just straight of hers. She's the baker in this house, like on that next level. And so, because she's on the next level, so this lady had asked, the dog thought I was cool, had asked her to make her a birthday cake. This lady wanted a filled cake with half of the filling being one flavor, half of the filling being the other. She wanted a cake that was real fancy. A filled cake is very difficult, very complicated to do for somebody like name, maybe me. I mean, maybe it was easy for my daughter, but anyway. My daughter, I told my daughter, she said, well, how much would be? I said 50. I mean, because, you know, you have to think of your time and stuff and all your ingredients and your rich butters and your oils and your... Because, see, I use all the good stuff when in certain times of the year especially, you know what I mean? And that's it. But it was kind of like, wow. Turn on. Okay, let me see how much flour we're going to need. I'm looking for a bowl for that flour right quick. You know what? I think I'll just keep it right in the measuring cup. Let me see how much flour this recipe calls for. Okay. 2.5 cups metal gold flour. I don't have metal gold. But anyway, I do have 2.5 cups of flour. That's from Walmart. Two and 1/2 cup. Let's go. 2 and 1/2 cup. Right there. Watch out, do you think I'll be cheating? No, I'll be eyeballing. That's all. See how that looks? See, I have 2, what she wanted, 2 and 1/2 cup. 2 and 1/2 cup is right there. But there's nothing down there. So let's level it and see if I got it right. No, I didn't. I'm off. Oh, it's a good thing I measured it. I'm not off by much, but I'm off about a 1/2 cup. And that's just me being honest. Okay, because you need to follow your recipe. That's okay, KK. Okay, and then I love cream of tartar in my cookies. So I'll put a little bit in there. Just a little sprinkle. I hope it makes a difference. And then after that, let me see if there's a, yeah, something in both of those, but this one feels like it's leaking. Just gotta be upright. I think that's what I'll do, just move that. It's ridiculous. Okay. And then how much that we need? 1 teaspoon of salt. Now that is where I like to go easy a little bit. I like to go easy a little bit on the salt. I got a cramp in my foot, guys, so bear with me for a second. See, when you start getting up there like a little bit, and the age you put, you know, something may get a little back sometime like that. It don't matter. So anyway, you're gonna do 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to do 3/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm not going to do no 1 teaspoon of salt. To me, it's just like, that's a lot, okay? And then I want 1 teaspoon baking powder to be in the dry ingredients. Now, the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients are kept separate until both are mixed separately, and then we incorporate them, and then we mix them thoroughly. So anyway, I don't want no double acting baking powder. Do I have regular? Shoot. I don't think I do. Yeah, here's some regular, please, B. Don't say no, double acting. Oh, I wonder why. I don't know. Okay. Whatever. Well, anyway, she wants 1 teaspoon of this in there. So what we're gonna do is put almost 1 teaspoon. Because this has double acting, meaning that it's gonna do extra work. There. According to my eyes, that was the measurement. Okay. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Where's everybody from? That's what I need to know sometime. I'm gonna take a look at and see these what you guys wrote on here in a minute. And I'm sorry that seems like I'm not very welcoming, but I just sometimes I can't really see that good. It's so aggravating to me. But anyway, that's the dry ingredients. I gotta wipe this. I know, like. Trying to get on my nerves. Baby, 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 baby. Ow. Oh, my finger. Let me see. Let me just kind of whisk this dry ingredients together. Here's a whisk. Anyway, here's a spoon though. We're just gonna mix them together. Now, I think in her recipe, did she suggest sifting? I'm gonna put a little bit more cream of tartar in there. Cause like, when I say I love the enhancement of this is not part of the recipe. Now this is just an improvision. Is that a word? But anyway, yeah, sometimes you gotta improvise, but not on your measurements, but on some of the ingredients. You notice that it said to add more lemon. Well, I added less lemon and more almond. Not a gang of almond, but just more, because that's what I like. And then when the lemon, I just put a little bit of lemon extract in the wet side of the ingredient. And then, so I didn't follow that part, but I followed what you need me to do as far as how much flour. What are we talking about? Let me make sure this flour levels out properly for her. She has those expectations. She has expectations that should happen. So we want to meet those expectations, right? Okay, so right now, 330. I want this oven turned down to about 300. I'll start hit. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just hungry, and so I'm gonna eat the applesauce. I don't want to gain, like weight or anything. So I mean, right, like I lost weight. So I've been like monitoring what I've been eating because I've been through a lot when it comes to weight. I was weighing 262 pounds, and I didn't even know it. And that was the day that I went in to get weight loss surgery in May 6, 2020. So I went on ahead and I had that weight loss surgery. Okay, man. Didn't bless my food at all. Riley? Right. Close my bedroom door, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Are you up there?
No.
Riley, you can have some of that money if you may want to put some money on in the bank.
Yeah.
So you can have a bank card and you can order if you want to order.
Okay. I will do that.
But with that money, you already said you got a backpack. So you need to, you know what I mean, get a couple outfits for the first day.
Okay. Be close to sort of talk to you over.
Hmm?
I said, let me close the door and check my top to you real quick.
Thank you, sweetheart. Hmm. What is that? So anyway, people who have had weight loss surgery, I don't know, nobody, I mean, I have been told people have not been successful with weight loss, with these weight loss surgeries. This is what I have heard, so I was scared to get it. Because someone even told me that they knew someone who had it, and the moment they got out the hospital, they went and ate like all this McDonald's food. And I'm like, how did they get it down? Because your stomach, huh? Right now I'm baking some chicken, I'm making some sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies, hopefully. That's a hopefully if I have all the ingredients. Let me blend this right quick, guys. Sorry y'all about the noise. I would hit like mute, but the thing is, if I hit mute, I think I forgot that it's muted, and you can't hear nothing, and I'm just yapping on.
You wouldn't believe what happened.
What, baby?
You were taking my room on until you were
When?
earlier.
Oh, he's mad at me. That's not
What?
good.
No.
He must be. He don't mess with you like that. He ain't cool with you.
No, like,
He's using you.
my door was open, and like he saw me, so he came in there,
Oh.
and then he started chewing on my stuffed animals, and I was freaking out.
Where was I gone?
No, you were here. You only came in for like 5 minutes. But then,
I'm just surprised. Where in the world I was at in the
I was
house?
surprised you were in here. I was surprised too because Jackson was in there.
Jackson didn't even try to get him?
No, he didn't. That's why I was like, I'm surprised he's coming in here because usually if Jackson's already in here, he really don't want to come. But I kicked Jackson up because he was being really mean. So I was like, yeah.
Put him in
a
a cage.
So I kept Jackson in there for a couple minutes. And he tried to show myself animal. And that's after I gave him the toy.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, you gotta go.
That's why he came in there. He probably knew what he could do on this. He didn't shoot some of mine, but he better not shoot Pup or Barry. I can't even find Barry. I think he's under my pillow.
TV stand. Not TV stand. I thought Barry was on the stand next to him.
I hope so. I ain't seen him under there though. That's the thing. Cause I moved him, I think, but I think he's under my pillow. I hope. Cause he's like flat and it helps my neck. Do we got any parchment paper, Mama? Please say yes. You used the rest of it?
No.
Who did that? If you didn't use the rest of it, we got some. Well, I sure didn't use it. It was in that drawer. I don't even know what's happening. I'm good.
I was saying, like, maybe I'm overlooking it. So we can add them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going over there. It's gonna fall out when I see. Learn about me. I am DM people's business. So there's this thing, right, guys?
Oh, you're fine.
Is my battery life okay? Yeah. So you're just gonna mix this up real good. I'm thinking that's what it says in here. Thoroughly, yes. Okay, let's just put it out. Okay. All right. That's gonna be good, sugar. So anyway, now she wants us in this recipe to sift this in. Now, what I will say is I don't really feel like doing that, but I'm gonna go ahead and follow the recipe and do it. So if you have a sifter, that is perfectly fine. But if you don't have a sifter, let me see some. Don't even worry about it. All you have to do is take a strainer. So this a strainer is something common that I think I want you guys all to try to make sure you have around your home. You may need it, you know what I mean? And at this point, let me see if I could just find a sifter. Cause this thing is on the, yes honey. Here's my sifter. Yeah, there's some things that are just essential things that I feel like people who are just starting cooking, or maybe you're cooking, but you're trying different recipes out. You know, there's just, you will, promise?
Yes.
If you don't come back, I'm gonna come in your room and just jump all over your bed. I'll tear that bed apart.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, this is the 2.5 cups of flour that was required. Not required, but it's the recipe. And this has the mix of the salt. It has salt in it, baking powder, and it was another dry ingredient, the flour, of course. I thought there was one more dry thing. Okay, needless to say, here we are. We're getting ready to sift this. This is what you do when you're sifting. See that powder coming out? Can you guys see that? That's just flour, and I'll show you what it looks like in a moment. Beauty is her name. I hate this sifter. I don't really hate it, it's just annoying me. It takes forever. Try the other hand, because this hand is getting a little tired. A little carpal. In a minute, it's going in there. About 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, y'all. See how I'm just trying to get to pour out. Look. I'm just getting in there. This does not get washed. This do not wash your sifter, because I don't know, you may mess it up in real time. Oh, my hand crumbled. Where is the thing? See, I got a way easier way than this. Forget this mess. Shoot, my arm is like busted. I don't even know where my thing is. Where's my strainer? Cause like, it's weird, it's gone. Okay, let my arm calm down. Let's go. I can even see the end of this. Dang. These ladies back in the 50s and 60s, because that's when this cookbook was written. This is not no cookie book that was written last year. You know what I mean? It may have an updated version, how they do, you know what I mean, because you spend more money. But my book got lost over time. Oh, just as I grew up. This was my childhood book from when I was in the 6th grade, honey. And I know that we're talking about the chicken and stuff. And what I'm gonna do is look at the grill started here in a minute. Let me see here. Oh, ridiculous. Where's that thing? It's like no ending, I swear. Bingo! Watch the recipe be all messed up now, honey. Uh-oh, I don't want that residual flour. Maybe over the measurement. I don't know what's up. Anyway, we ain't gonna keep it in there. Focus cookies, come on, right, honey. I will not return the blame. Look at all that. Shit, I done sifted most of it anyway, so don't be getting mad, Missy. Let's go. Okay, Okay, so it asked us in the recipe to go ahead and mix these two ingredients, these two wet ingredients with the dry ingredients to go ahead and combine them right now. Why is it so high? I don't want it even that high. Like I'm so high. Please slow, slow. You know what? I hate to say it like this, but yeah, we're out of here. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Okay. So now this mixture is good to go. I hope there was enough flour because some of it looks a little bit like it needs more. But, you know, it's one of those, you got to refrigerate it. And then I guess you'll really be able to know what's going on and what the needs of the dough is. Because this is mixed well together. I mean, but it just seems... Maybe there was some flour, like, left in that thing. I'm thinking, like, look how much was going on. Okay, that ain't that much. 2 tablespoons. That ain't gonna hurt a fly, honey. Now, when it comes to something like that, the mixture's already done and it just don't look right. Slowly, you know what I mean? Don't go fast. You know, not even like me. You know, oh, here's 2 tablespoons. You know what I mean? Because don't do it. You never know what you're getting yourself into. Okay. So we definitely want that chicken cooked, you know what I mean, where it's almost done before we put it on the grill. Because what I would want to do if it was completely raw is go ahead and smoke it. But it's not going to be completely raw. But it's going to be completely deliciousness. And I'm going to do my best at the flipping of the birdie. Because the birdie done got a little bigger. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's too much flour now. I don't know. Let me see how she said her flour should be looking. She don't really say, but wow. All these can be cookie cut. I like cookie cutter cookies, but I'm not in the mood to do that. I don't think. I don't know, maybe. If I do, I need some regular cookie cutters, not as fancy or weird. Not no Christmas cookie cutter. Shoot, I just want circles with sprinkles and that's it. Who's that, Dondi? Hi, baby. Did you ask me about your haircut thing? Cause I had sent a message to our thing. Did he reply? Did he reply about getting your haircut?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said that he just said okay that day.
Okay, cause I need to be scheduled. And then I think what I'm gonna do is just schedule it for every 10 days. You know what I mean? Because that's just best. Your hair grows fast. I wish my hair grew fast. I stop here wearing wigs every day, honey. Alrighty, sweetheart. I'm just wondering. So anyway, guys, now what we're gonna do let's go ahead and cover this up and let it chill for about an hour. It may be longer. You know, I don't know how long I'm gonna do that for. I don't know how long I'm gonna be outside or whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead and close that up or cover it up. Nice. I hate this stuff. Sometimes I hit or miss. Sometimes it's excellent. Sometimes I ain't. Sometimes it's just ridiculous. Like right now. It's really ridiculous. Oh God, please no. Let me get another piece. Okay, now on to make the chocolate chips, I guess. Let me see, we got that one egg and then we got the other two over there. I'm gonna make the people some chocolate chips to remember. But you know what I'm gonna do? Get them out of this book. I want the cookies to be out of that book today. And I hope, if I don't have all the ingredients, then it'll be off the recipe of the bag. Because that's typically what I use, the Toll House bag recipe. That's what I usually like to do. Now we may need that stuff again. Look at that towel. I don't think I need that much. I'm just gonna pop those out and just so you could get those cleaned up and ready for your next batch of cookies. Oh shoot. That's too much water in there. Oops, sorry guys. I just had to tidy up a little bit. So I may need a measuring cup and then and stuff like that. Well, no clutter. No clutter, just honey. But one thing, I'm not gonna even sit up here and lie. You know, when I turn to be an adult, I will do any housework. I will clean any toilet situation in my house, though, not at a party or something. No, I would do all of that. Okay. Try to clean this couple of things off. Professor. Well. You know, I was thinking about something that happened to me recently, and it wasn't the best thing that could happen. But I tell you what, I'm still blessed, right? I'm still blessed because it wasn't death. God didn't call me on home. And you know what? At this stage of my life, I feel like I have my home in heaven. But what I also feel like is that, you know, I want to grow more, and I want to learn more and more and more and more and more and more and more. No matter where I'm at, it is essential. So that's what I would like to do. Two, 9, 3, 5, 5. There we go. But when you have, what I was trying to say about weight loss surgery is when you have it done, you know, and I don't think it's that safe to me, you know, and then, so after weight loss surgery, I lost about 82 pounds. Maybe more than that. Let me see, 82 pounds. Yeah, about 82. That was my weight that I had plateaued at. And I was like, dang, I ain't gonna be able to lose no more weight. But I didn't want to get like, you know, overboard skinny or anything like that. I just didn't want to, I just wanted to lose some more weight and stuff, and that's okay. So that's why I did GLP-1. Not GLP-1, I did something like that, a weight loss surgery. After weight loss surgery, I started doing this shot, and it was working miracles. When I tell you guys miracles, like I ain't even lying. I ain't even playing with you. Because it is just true. Ginger cream. Ooh, they got some good cookies in here. Oatmeal. I love oatmeal cookies. Can somebody tell me what's their favorite cookie? And we're gonna make that next time. ABC. Tree molasses. Oh man, I got the recipe for the Chinese almond cookie on page 20. Say who? Where's that almond cookie? Chinese almond cookie? Oh my god, those are so good. Wow. Okay, add short name. This is a different recipe. I'm just fascinated. Oh wow, that's the real recipe. I love those cookies. Y'all, the cookies that they have at the Asian like what's it called? Like all you can eat. Typically, they have these certain cookies, and they have an almond right in the middle of them. Them cookies are the bomb. But this lady is playing with me because where's the chocolate chip? Chocolate drop cookie. No, we're looking for chocolate chip. That's it. Why is she acting all stank? Whatever. Let's see if I find any other one I want. Okay, where the heck? Is it just a chocolate chip recipe in this book? Because, you know, chocolate chip is a recipe that should be... You know what I'm going to make? Brown butter chocolate chip cookies. And I think I have enough butter for it. Forget that recipe. Somebody made brown butter recipe, and I know they did. Let me go on here. Oh, please stop. Oh, shoot. Let's go. Nancy Grace, she's gonna go off. She found a bombshell audio distress call. Oh my God, let me put that where I gotta watch that there. Oh, shut up. Oh, no problem. Roop. Gosh, like, I sure to, next. Oh, man. Exit out of there. Oh, God. Try again. Okay, hopefully this is the recipe. Because, I mean, these things fire. Yeah, see? I'm trying to think of who. See, let me see here. Brown butter. Here, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Where is that? I hope I didn't put that in the refrigerator because I needed it to stay out to the room temp. Okay, I didn't. Good girl. Aggro. Let's actually do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this reel started. Let me go ahead and take a look at something. Make sure that it's not like windy or something. Because we're under all these restriction fire, wind, and that. Right there. Because now you know what you done did now, honey. Let me see your X out of there. Okay, so anyway, I had to go out because I can't have this playing, and you know what I mean. It's copyright stuff. That yeah. Get my nerves. Yeah. Okay, anyway. We're going to take and we're gonna melt our butter. So I'm gonna freeze. No, I'm gonna use the recipe on the back of here. I got this big old bag. May as well use it. Use some of it. Okay, here. Did I even get something? Oh yeah. Okay. Let me get me a bowl. Where's that bowl? Oh, I was gonna say I could just use that bowl, but no. One more thing. Excuse me. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just trying to get the charcoal out there, guys. And then we're gonna move on to, we're gonna make some chocolate chip cookies and stuff. There. Move that a little bit. Y'all, hold on. I hear somebody out there that's mowing the lawn. And I think it's a company. I'm asking, can they start doing mine? I don't even feel like doing mine to make it pretty. Yeah.
Have cookie. Hi, Junior. You gotta go out. Junior, go out of the kitchen. Go out. Junior, go out. Bye.
I didn't hear nobody. I went all the way. Oh, because I don't feel like cutting my yard, and this is ridiculous. Oh. Sorry, guys. Where are you at? Who's there with me? Is anybody here with me? Okay, good. Stay here with me, okay? I was trying to track down people to mow my yard right quick, and I don't see them. I guess I'll be out there mowing already. So it's still kind of like now I'm gonna do a little different than this recipe would call for, I believe, right? Because I know it says the whipped butter or whatever, right? Well, I still want these brown butter cookies. So what I'm gonna do is just turn this right down on low, and I'm going to put here. I'm going to put about what's the regular recipe? How much flour? Maybe it says 1 cup of flour. But anyway, this is gonna be brown, whatever the recipe is. It's just gonna change it a little bit, right? Shoot. Butter. 1 cup of butter. Okay, so 1 cup of butter. So that's what we have about right here. How about 1 cup of butter? Now these kind of cookies, like chocolate chip cookies or just common cookies, you know, like everyday cookies that you, like truly, these are just regular cookies. And then we're gonna put the rest of the butter in there to make it a cup. There we go. That's shut that. I'm always sitting over there waiting. Yeah. So anyway, I do, you know, I like to bake and stuff for my family, especially all the holidays. Every day I'm gonna bake a pie or a cake probably, just for good measure. That's what's happening. So anyway, we're gonna let this butter get on in there. We done turned the heat up. We're all the way at about 6 right now. I know this recipe is a little bit different when you do it like with the instructions, but today we're here, okay? You're here with me, and so trust me. I'm just making sure we have all the rest of the ingredients, because the other stuff we need to follow, like the baking powder, This one needs to get cleaned up and reeled out. Because it's like the soap is stuck around it on the edge. That's make sure. Make sure that your mama. Okay. Uh-oh, let me go back to this butter for a burn. Shoot, I don't want no burnt butter, just brown. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Gonna let it just turn brown so that it gives off this extreme flavor, and then it makes your cookie like extra chewy and gooey. And I mean, that's goals right there. That's just what it is, the goals. Turn that way down because it's like boiling, and we done turned the burnt butter recipe to the brown butter. Now the only difference that I'm making here is I'm going to be putting the making this butter. I'm not having it just creamed. I'm literally melting it until it becomes brown butter. But right now it is on low because I don't want it going too high because it will burn very easily. Very easily. Now what I have to do is put some lighter fluid on this coals that is out there. Okay. So let me step away, so I'll do that. And then once I start grilling, we're gonna go out here and do it. Leave on the up, nope. So anyway, we got the lighter fluid on there. Now some people say light it immediately. Some people, like my husband, he don't. He likes to let his rest on there, he said. And then when he lights it, it's evenly. So you know, I'm just wondering what you guys do as well. Now make some comments, because who knows, maybe I'll have another giveaway. And then you'll be the winner. I mean, come on now. Say something in the comments. Tell us something about yourself. And, quite frankly, where are you from? Where's everybody from? I'm from Colorado Springs. And I have to go the extra mile to enunciate it and pronunciate it, because I usually say Colorado. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Let's check on this butter and see where we're at with it. No, it's still not browning. See, that's all that we got right there. You can't really see on this pot. But anyway, the butter is just liquefied is what I'm saying. Now I'm gonna turn it back up because I'm actually here. I got the fire going on the grill, and I'm gonna actually turn the oven off. I'm gonna pull out my chicken that we're going to grill, right? Now that we have cooked it some way. But one thing I do want to do is check the temperature. Now, you know, it may actually read that this thing is done, but we're still gonna put it on the grill. Cause I gotta taste for grilled meat. At this point, beef, chicken, or pork is cool. Lamb chops is cool, and I got some lamb chops, and I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure we get this other one. Where's the paper towel? There it is. Okay. You know what I wish when you're on here you could listen to music and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But if you do, or somebody accidentally put the news, they'll be like, "Oh, copyright strike! You're in big trouble, man." So you know, they got you all scared and stuff like that. Let's see. I'm not gonna. Hey guys, remember that. I know I'm live and I've been trying to talk to y'all. Somebody said, you know you're live and you have to talk to us. Well, talk to me. All I see is 3 comments in there. And I see that several people are watching this video. Either you're popping in, you're popping out, or you were just sitting there watching the video. So I feel like let it be mutual. That has to be a mutual thing, right? Okay, so needless to say, that's over with. Check on this butter. I see what it's doing. We're at temperature 4 and it is browning. Amen. And I believe we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and pull it off the burner and just put it on the edge so I could do its work just a little bit more. Not a whole bunch though, okay? So let me go ahead and do this. Let me get some. And I hate to use this one. This is like my good cup. That's cool. We're just going ahead and use it because guess what? Where's the bowl? That's annoying. The lid fell on it. This thing got me organized, lazy Susan. Golly. Got so much stuff under there. It's like, what is the world? So anyway, this is going to be for our wet ingredients, okay? Our wet ingredients consist of a couple of eggs. And we gotta let that butter, it has to cool down a little bit. And we may even refrigerate it for a second. It's nice and brown. When I say it's a good look, I wish it was clear, but you can smell this. Like you see that when I kind of go like that and go, oh, it was brown. Oh, look at that bite. You see it better there. But what it smells like, guys, like a nutty deliciousness. But it can't go in boiling hot or roaring hot. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set it down. Maybe even in the freezer would be cool, but I don't really want to do that actually. I gotta change my mind. Let's just set it in the refrigerator. And by it being hot, I'm gonna put it on one of my little things to make sure just the counter, we don't burn it. Let me see here. Where's that thing? Where's one of them things? There we go. There you go, honey. You know, I think you guys should get some of these. These are excellent. It's just silicone, and you just put it down so it don't burn up your table or whatever your surface may be. And that's what we're gonna do today. Put that right on in there. My pants, they're kind of falling down with it. put them bad boys up. Okay. Okay, guys, so now you see that? I said, where's everybody from? And there's no response right there. So where are the people from? Because somebody said, we're here. Why aren't you talking? Why aren't you talking to us? I don't see it. What else do you mean? Because where's the conversation? I'm not gonna be able to have one alone, guys. No, y'all know better than that. But anyway, what we're gonna do. Two and 1/4 cup all-purpose flour. Use that a little. Yep, because watch this. We're gonna use that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. 2 and 1/4 cup. Where? And make sure I got enough, because I may not have enough. Dang, I may not have enough flour. 2 and 1. I'm gonna use 2.5 cups because remember I melted this flour all the way, and so I have to go against the grain or whatever because by being melted, it's gonna have a different consistency. So I'm daggone near 3 cups. I'm almost at 3 cups. What I can do is take it down to 2 2/3. That's what I'll do here in this situation. Because by the butter being melted, we're gonna need more flour in there. I guarantee we will. And right now we're at 2 2/3. Let's take it down a little bit more. Because we can always add, and that's the thing, guys, when you're cooking, you can always add up, but you can't go back. So be careful what you're doing, because you could overdo things. 2 2/3. Okay, let me give it that's probably 2 and maybe about 1/2. Yeah, it's about 2.5 cups. Okay, so we have this, and then what else does this need to go in there in the dry? So we need baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We're gonna stick to that because we don't want extra and we don't want less because at this point, if I wasn't using a little bit more flour and it was just a regular recipe, I would cut how much baking soda I would put in there because I don't like it to accidentally get a soda flavor in there. So this is a teaspoon right here. I want to level this out though, because baking soda flavor in a cookie, I hate when that happens. Drives me crazy. Why is it still so hot? Okay, let me take a look at this chicken poo, and we're gonna let those coals get real good and done. So we have added the baking soda. Now, as recipe calls for salt, 1 teaspoon of salt, which you guys may know me well enough to know I'm not doing that because I just don't want a salty flavor to magically come. So anyway, I'm gonna do 3/4 teaspoon. Yeah, 3/4 teaspoon is what I'm gonna add to the recipe. Not no full teaspoon. Matter of fact, we pour a couple of them little grains out. Okay, so now, what other dry ingredients are there? Okay, so flour, baking soda, salt. We already did the butter. We did we're going to be doing the sugar. 3/4 cup granulated brown sugar. Let's go ahead and get a measuring cup for that. 3/4 cup. Where I'm gonna have to use the. I'm gonna have to find a measuring cup over here. Oh, here it is. 3/4 cup right here. Actually, let me whisk this right quick, so that it'll be even. And here's all the tools I needed earlier. My strainer and everything. I thought what's in there. Ooh, that grill is going real good. Okay. I gotta have some grilled meat, some good grilled, just tasty, where it just tastes like just deliciousness. As you guys come into this live, please hit the like button, the hype button, whatever button. Yeah, that's encouraging to me. And it really helps my channel to grow so we can keep these videos coming. Because I got a good video coming up. It's going to go crazy. I just don't know what the meal will be. I'm thinking it's going to be hot wings and is that me or did I put something by my mouth? Okay, hot wings. And what else is on the menu? Fries, just homemade fries. And that's it, that's all. That'll be next weekend. But anyway, we're gonna be live. Ooh, and we're gonna be lit. Ooh. Now don't judge me. I'm gonna try my best to drink a glass of wine. A glass of wine is just hard on my stomach to me. So I don't want no problem. I don't want no glass of wine problem. Let's take a look at that chicken though. Now that it had time to rest. Also, another thing I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to be checking the temperature and turn away the chicken. And we know the temperature has definitely dropped because the chicken has been out for a moment to rest. Before it goes, oh my gosh. It looks completely done, but I hope it's not because, I want it to finish off. Oh yeah. Oh, it is pretty much, yeah, it's pretty done. But I don't care, it's going to that damn grill. Watch me. Today, I got to have some grill marks. I'm so scared because I'm feeling like it's going to break apart when I go to, oh, look at the juice. Why did I pierce it? Oh, this thing look good. I got to show y'all. Hold on. Let's thing a little bit. How high can you get the water? Ooh. I could take water. I'm still roasting. 110 degrees, 111 degrees. Wow. Oh, I know that's too hot for me. I don't know why I feel like playing with the temperature thing, you guys. Okay, so now look at the chicken. Let me get the towel. Look. Look at that. Don't that look delicious? Imagine once it goes on that grill. Ooh. Oh, I hate that I pierced it trying to check the temperature. But yes, it is done. So the good news is that it is resting and it's not immediately going on the grill. So that, you know, it has the time to lock in all that juice. Because, well, relocked it because I done pierced it and it was juices like falling out everywhere, just everywhere. I think it's going to, only thing is when I turn it over. So let's go ahead and get that brown butter and, oh, look, it's nice. It's cool. It's not extremely cool, but can you guys see in there how that looks? It's brown, that's all. 1 cup of brown butter, right? Okay, so now let's go ahead and place this in the big bowl. Nice, good. Oh my gosh, so rich. It's like a nutty flavor. It's gonna make the cookies real chewy. One of my kids had made this recipe, and when I tell you something was delicious, okay, please believe me. But you know what? I don't think I have no vanilla extract anywhere. I have all kind of extract. Just don't see any vanilla. Nowhere. I see almond. Oh my god. Coconut, lemon. Da, 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 da. Pure vanilla. Oh, God is. I said God is. Look at that. I said I ain't got no vanilla nowhere in the whole house. And you got to have your vanilla and stuff, you know. How's everybody doing? Hi. Make it make sense. Hope you guys are feeling good and looking better. Okay. 3/4 cup granulated sugar. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be measuring our sugar. 3/4 cup. Let me see here. So when somebody says do 3/4 cup of sugar, but you may not have that measurement. Remember? So anyway, you just get a cup, and then you fill it up 3/4 of the way. If you guys can see that, I hope you can. And then anyway, I'm gonna put that in my brown butter. You talking about? I know this is gonna be good. And this recipe is basically, I just made up this recipe because I couldn't find any brown butter recipes that I was like, oh yeah, this is it. Like I felt so confident in. Needless to say, here we are. So anyway, let's go ahead.
Found some amazing brown butter recipes.
Alexa, stop it. Stop I Spy. That makes me sick. Did you hear me even call that name out that machine? No, I didn't. So what's up? Anyway, you're gonna splash a teaspoon of vanilla in there, okay? Gosh, these people may be wrecking my nerves a little bit. I know what they're doing. I don't care what nobody says. How come you could just think about something, then all of a sudden you pick up your phone and there's an advertisement? Or you just had a conversation in your home, but you're, you know what I mean? The only things around is your electronics. I tell you, it's I Spy for the country. I don't know why people do that, but somebody's going to go after the federal government and sue them. Oh, they're going to get them. And you know what? It'll be a legitimate claim. It will be absolutely warranted. Because I'm sick of it. And then, you know, this I Spy all over the internet. Like, you can't even text someone and tell them, like, are you gonna watch XYZ tonight or whatever? I don't know, but the federal government knows exactly our moves, and it's so scary. And now you know how they got those cameras all on the lights. That's to monitor us. You know what I mean? And it helps in crime situations, but that's wild. That is crazy. I don't know. And they ain't no traffic light. They're more like, I don't know, just watching you know what I mean? And I guess it's supposed to be to help, so, you know, I don't want to say too much on it, but what I'm simply saying is I feel very uncomfortable just being around, just chilling in my house, because whatever I say, then here we go. Somebody playing I Spy, and it's just weirdo stuff. So yeah, I ain't playing that game. So anyway, 3/4 cup. Let me put a little bit more in there because we haven't reached 3/4 cup. But I'll be honest, I'm gonna take it to the top, and then I'm gonna level that out. Ooh-wee. Where's my daughter? She done told me some tea. I said ooh-wee. My daughter told me some tea. But like straight up, you know, like, huh? But I forgot to tell her something. I seem like it may not have been that important. I forgot to tell that baby. Anyway, I'm gonna toss in the packed brown sugar. So what you wanna do is take it and put it, you know, like fill up to the cup and push it down. If you're wondering what it means to do packed brown sugar, okay. Anyway, that's the good news, that we got that all done out of the way. I think I'm gonna just keep that over there. I'm gonna move this because we're just not gonna really have a need for it now that I've decided to do things a little differently. Okay. I wish I would have put my grill on the table, but now that thing roasting. Okay, you guys, please hit that like button. There's other buttons and stuff you can hit too that I like, because I found out. I was like, oh yeah. Okay, now where's my sticks for? Let me see how many eggs they want in here. I thought they said 2 eggs. Let me see, 2 eggs. 2 eggs. So I'm gonna start by mixing this up real good. I'm thinking of getting rid of my mixer, 'cause, you know. Well, do I ever use it? I don't know, maybe we use it. I was thinking about selling it. You guys, you know what? Whenever I want new stuff, you know what I like to do? Have garage sales. Because, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I got to get rid of some stuff to even get what I want. You know, and it's just what it is. So I had like too many clothes, so I started just selling them. And then I got together all my jeans. I'm still working on selling them. That's all I can say. Still working at that. Because those jeans are, you know, some of them are going to turn plastic and be very valuable. And I'm going to need that money. I'll be like, get a loop, get a loop. Now watch me do something crazy, right? I'm like starving and I don't even know, I haven't really eaten today that I remember. But I wasn't deliberately not eating anything, which is what it was. Make sure we just, because it was just wrapped up, you know. There we are. There we are. Okay. So I'm starving, but I don't have no crackers. Not the kind that I would use. So I just have to have a little dot, a little piece. Watch, cream cheese. I don't know why. It's satisfying me. Now with that dip, that settled down my craving. Before I die, guys, what I want to do is go to a 5-star restaurant with a Michelin chef. I don't know how to find it, but I will try. I'm going to try one. That's what I was explaining earlier. The mixture, because this is brown butter. So I was talking to someone, I don't remember, maybe it was grandma or I don't remember who. And I was just explaining the mixture is going to be more loose because the butter was melted. And it was, you know, it just was melted on purpose. But we're going to probably need more flour to balance it out. And it'll have to be refrigerated as well. I could tell by mixing it. Wow, I think my husband is at work. My baby. Red. So scary. Oh, that was scary. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and add these eggs because they said add the eggs one at a time. If you know me and you've been here before, please hit the like button for me. That would be great because I need 5 more likes. And that would be great and I would love you for it. Love you long time. Love you very much. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so now what is this? Looks like a little eye. Look like, take that right on out there. It's part of the egg when the baby was trying to be. You know how to get it though? With a shell. Watch this, guys. You just take that shell and then you go in and get it. It'll cling to it. I don't know why. And that's how you get out a shell. If a shell gets down in your egg, don't spend your time like that. Just take the other piece of the shell and boom, boom, boom. So anyway, here I have 1 egg because the recipe says add them individually. So that's what we're doing. I'm doing 1 at a time. And we're gonna mix thoroughly. Thoroughly and thoroughly. Thoroughly. My mess. Ow! I had hit my finger and I had a just it's hurting. Golly. Okay, actually put that dial. Okay, now we go ahead and drop the next egg. Bingo bango. And then we're just going to mix that in there. Woo! Ah. One, no, one, not all high. Why is it so high? Wow. What the heck? It's like, what? Alright, is everybody okay? Because why is this egg white just trying its best to stay on the mixture? It needs to be mixed. That was so annoying and gross too. Yeah. Go. Mix on. Babe, baby, who's there? Hi, little Riley. What's your little cute stuff? Oh, thank you. Slim thick, slim thick. Slim thin? Slim thin or slim thick? What'd you say?
I said we keep it slim and thick.
Oh yeah, slim in the waist. Shoot. Try to, but anyway, yeah, I even like after I had guys, listen to this. After I had my weight loss surgery, then like I said, was trying to tell you the story. About 5 years later, no, wait a minute, 2 years later, I did like a mini tummy tuck, and I feel excellent about it. I'll show you guys. There we go. Look at that. I ain't mad. And so anyway, because I feel that they did a good job, because you know, like when you have the weight loss, it smells good in here. Is that grill ready? Check that. Can you see, baby? Or did it go out? Oh, it's good. It's good. Because my husband is a grill expert. I do not touch the grill. I ain't allowed at the grill and all that stuff.
Perfect.
It's ready for it. And now the wind done picked up. Dang it.
Yeah, it'd be alright.
Where's your scraper for the grill? That little scrape thing? In the garage or something? Or
I think I threw that last one away, but I got something I can do.
what, foil? It ain't enough foil though to do foil. Just a regular. Can you do this, baby? With this one, the spatula? Which one? I'll show you. This one probably, because look how long the handle is. Well, they're two the same. Thank you, baby. And then the grill is tipped a little bit. If you can straighten it out so I can bring that chicken.
It's tip?
You know the plate of it where the food.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Thank you, baby. What's it called? The grate?
The grate.
Oh, okay. Thank you. try to put that on the table. Y'all gonna be with me when I go out there and grill my deliciousness. Okay, so anyway, let me go ahead and add the flour now. We're gonna go a little bit at a time like we had talked about, right? I don't care what nobody said, this is not enough flour. And we will see, you know, I'm not trying to prove a point, like, I know what I'm talking about, but like, you know, sometimes you gotta trust what somebody's saying and not just yourself, you know what I mean? Nobody knows everything. Nobody knows everything, nobody. Nobody but God. Can you put that chicken on there?
Mm-hmm.
You will, it's a whole chicken, but I cut it into whatever the backbone, whatever that's called. What is that called, babe? When you cut it down the middle? Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I was trying to say. But I didn't know. I didn't know that word. Okay, so far so good on the flour. You know, just adding it gradually, like the recipe calls for. So far it's done really good. Everyone's mixing up fine. It's not lumpy or clumpy. Nice and smooth, but maybe too smooth. Because the butter was melted. But there's gonna be some good cooking. I hope that I'll be here. Sorry, I hope that I'll be here to, you know, show you the outcome and stuff. Right? I'll put the rest in it. Your hand hurt? Tongs?
Mm-hmm.
They're the thing. They're in this thing. Let me see here. They're here. I'm sure. Yes, here. Do you need two?
Just one.
One? Okay.
You already had this, but you baked it a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Because I just, you know, it's a temp and everything, but I still want to grill. You start with that side down, the body.
You move the breast down?
You breast up.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, baby. I told these people, you don't even let me touch the grill. Right back.
You can close that.
Sure. I hope it's not gonna rain. Dang, I bet it is. What about? Oh gosh, it ain't gonna be in there that long. Oh, easy, baby. Please, God. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh, my belly. Ooh. After I mix this last little bit, let's go and see how it looks in the grill. How it looks in real life. What, baby?
You want it covered?
You think so? Just let bake it in? Yeah, I mean, no. No, yes. Yes, covered. Because it's getting windy, too. I'll keep it. No way, I got windy on my little grill. That makes me mad. I guess the storm is coming in. And speaking of storm, I've been watering my yard for too long. I gotta go out there and I want to turn that off. Okay. Can I get a fine?
Oh, shoot. I gotta get back to 16.
Where you been?
I had to make a call there, buddy.
Oh, I thought you were just was on the phone. I didn't know. Okay, well, I'll see you later. Love you too, baby. Okay, maybe she's right. Maybe this was enough fun. Okay. Don't let him rest, though. Let him rest. Now, let's go ahead and we'll just turn on that. Let everything come off of there, right? And then over here, let's just put it back over here right back. And then we decide to add some chocolate chips. Now, I may have, what kind of like semi-sweet? Semi-sweet? Okay, let me see how many I want to add. I like a chocolatey chocolate chip if I eat it. And I don't really, I'm not going to say I don't be sitting up eating. I just love them. Something about chocolate chips ain't my favorite. But it's just like, no, I need a metal spoon. I don't know why I was putting that out of here. Medicine. Where's my medicine spoon? So people, I mean, if you guys got a backache, may I ask you a question? So when your back be hurting and stuff, when y'all come in this live, please hit the like button for me. And then that way I can return a little later and we can finish up everything. You know, if you feel like it's interesting. But today, what we have done, we made a kit. We took a chicken and we just seasoned it down. I mean down. And then after we seasoned it down, then we turn around. Oh, that's really good. After we season it down, then we turned around and we baked it for about an hour at 300 degrees. And you know, you could choose your seasoning of your choice, but we did use some Mediterranean seasoning. It was Greek. Anyway, I grew up in Greece, so I guess my taste is just like, I love that Mediterranean food. So this is the best one to me. Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. And as you guys may know, I own a seasoning company. And this is my seasoning. This is the second one, okay, that has come out. And this is a mild, and it's an all-purpose seasoning. At the bottom, you guys see what that says? When you make it, you shake it. Guys, please hit the like button for me. So anyway, this is available on my website, shakeitbygina.com. And let me see there. You can even take a picture, guys. Hold it, try to. Yeah, okay. So anyway, yeah, I created this all-purpose seasoning right in my kitchen. And so what I was doing was giving samples out in these little bottles. And everybody was like, oh, that's good. So then at that point, I realized people really like it and they're taking me serious. So then I started making more for people that requested it, you know. And a lot of people who barbecue, they really love it. They love that seasoning. But needless to say, that, I guess that was all. You know what I mean? They love it, and so after they loved the seasoning and was asking for it, I continued to make it. But then it became more, and so what I wanted to do was try to perfect it instead of just doing my own labels and stuff. So then I started reaching out to anyone who would have ears that could give me some connections to, you know, like seasoning companies and such, right? So then there's this guy, the Bessie Chitlin guy. So anyway, this gentleman, his name is, he's the owner, the CEO. And anyway, his name is Tom. So he's real cool. And he's very, very in the know of who is who in the city and all this stuff, all the good stuff, right? So then I definitely was like, let me reach out, you know what I mean? Because I'm not playing. My seasoning business, I mean, it's doing better and better every day to me. And every event, every time I sell it, it feels good. You know what I mean? I just been feeling more confident about myself, guys. Because sometimes you just feel insecure. And that's why sometimes, you know, I don't come on here like that. I don't. Because I'd be like, I feel that insecurity of, your hair, or, you know, I don't know what it could be. It feels like somebody's going to have something to say all times. Let me take you guys outside, though, for a moment. Because I really want to show you guys this chicken. Now the wind is coming. I should have left the thing open. I hope the fire didn't go out. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's going. It's on and popping, actually. There. Look. Oh, I didn't put that. Hold on. Hold on to your seats. Let me flip it for y'all. Hold on. Where's that flip button? Here it is. There it is. Nice. It's grilling. It's grilling enough. You know what I mean? I don't need no massive flames and stuff because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, guys. Oh, here's where I be at. I think I showed you guys that. I'll be right here, minding my business. My umbrella be up, even at night. And then I turn on the lights of it, and then I still be minding my business. I just like outside, though, to be honest. I'm not no indoor type of a girl. Like, I enjoy shoveling the snow. That's like, I love it. That's where I find peace and stuff like that. Gardening. You guys see, I cut off some of my peppers because they had, I needed some peppers. You know what I mean? Look, these are getting so big and they're so dry right now. I'm gonna give them a nice water these peppers. Yeah, I'm gonna hire somebody to do this yard because I just don't want to do it. Ludo something, Little Judy's. That's who I wanted to hire. And he charged $30 front and backyard. And I, what? Are you serial? Are you playing with me? Is this a prank? Okay. I want to show you guys also my peppers. And I want to check on them. They just be drinking up. They love water. Well, they be drinking all the water. Look. We'll go to this one. We know that one had water. Go to this one. Let's see here. That one ain't dry like that. But I mean, they all needed water. Look at my peppers. Let me show you up close. Let me put this down. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, y'all, come on in. Hit the like button, please. Okay, let's look at this one. So anyway, I was kind of like concerned about this one. This is my, wait a minute. I may need a stick in there. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to need this stick. Support this pepper plant here. But anyway, look at that. I'm all proud of myself. Shoot. Look. I need some pepper. Just go pull you, blind. Shoot. What is on this one, though? Oh, this is supposed to be red bell pepper. So I'm giving it a chance. So what I did, guys, I buried some banana peel in the peppers and in my tomato plant. And for some reason, I don't know why, but they thrived. But it's only those because then I had put a banana peel around the stem of this eggplant. Okay, so anyway, I had done that or whatever, right? And what ended up happening is that stem died. So I didn't agree with the banana. But the other one, they love banana. They love banana. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and water this one, this big one. Ooh. Then my flowers and stuff. I mean, this girl, she's on the Black Girls Who garden and stuff like that. It's just little, like them Facebook teams or whatever. Not teams, but pages and stuff. So that. Sorry, guys, it's dark in here. Oops. Oopsies. I'm just trying to get this one. Make sure that I have the access that I need to that side of the sink. Yeah. Have anybody who's visiting with me today hit that like button? Who hit that like button? Hands up. You better show me. But listen. Golly. I know one thing, this trash is running over to the left. Can't take it. Baby. Baby boy. That would be good. Okay, so we got a mess in here that we gonna get all tidy in a minute. Shoot. Oh, God. Help me. Let me call my son. I hate to have to be telling him this, but, hey. I don't know what to... Hey, sweetheart, this trash, you know, running over to the left. Real bad. Can you ever take it out? Okay, I love you. I gotta go. Bye. I check my chicken. Because the heat is heating. The heat is heating. Okay. Don't be heating my chicken up too much. Let's look at it. Let's put this daggone thing down. Okay, down. Now here we go. We're gonna have to flip this birdie alone. I ain't got my husband. I'm just gonna do it. Do it. Do it. Oh my gosh, guys. It's burnt. I throw the whole thing out. I'm just kidding. That stuff is fire. Look at it. Look at that. Excellence. Okay, let me move it over because I want the lid on for a bit. Because I really wanted to get real smoky flavored. But look at that. We know the temperature's already done. But we just wanted to have it on the grill for a little bit. Okay, so anyway, let me do this. I close this grill. See, I bought my own grill, but then my husband was like, well, I'll go use yours. I'm like, huh? Where's your grill? I done burnt down this man's Traeger by accident. Obviously, I hope so, you know. Because how I have burnt it down. Hey, baby. How I have burnt it. Yeah, I'm still live. I don't know how long I've been live. I've been live for 164 minutes. It was about 3 hours. Is that 3 hours? About?
Like 2 hours and
Ow.
1 minute.
Oh, really? Alexa, how many hours is 165 minutes? Because it went up.
165 minutes equals 2 hours, 45 minutes.
Good gracious! You are freaking brilliant. You know what I'm going to do with you?
What?
I want you
Well,
to...
I mean,
Alexa! Alexa, exit. Don't listen to my conversation. A spy. Watch, she
I
didn't
don't
answer.
record or spy on conversations.
Oh, okay, bye. She's trying to get smart right now. Anyway, let me cover this grill for a minute. Sure. Now it's kind of like getting sunny out and pretty. It's a little wind, but you know, it ain't nothing to hurt nobody. Yes. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Were you gonna go through the front? Oh. Tonight, I really want you to do the floor real good in here. Because it was looking nice, but now I done messed it up. Sorry. But I have been making sure that, you know, we don't, like, leave it. Because you know how that is. That's too much work. Clean up after yourself. Yeah, I mean, you know, we help each other, but ain't nobody no maid or nothing up around here. No, not about you, though. It's life. I do want somebody to help me. You know what I mean? Like dusting and stuff, everything. Making everything. So, guys, let me put you back on this little tripod. Because it doesn't make sense to have you guys looking at that ceiling. Please hit the like button because the likes ain't hitting the views. It's so different. It ain't adding up. And I need that help. That's what I went to ask you guys, right? Right. Oh, these cookies are gonna be so good. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is refrigerate them. Yes, I think that's the perfect amount of flour in spite of the fact that it's brown butter. Yeah, that hurts me so bad about that boy, that Nolan Wells. You know, because people making death threats to his family because they are demanding that this case is thoroughly investigated. And if justice needs to be found, which it just seems weird, like, is it? Then that's what is needing to happen. And I don't blame her mom and his daddy. And I'm proud of those people because I am that parent I stand up for my children if something is going on with them, you know, and this lady's child has passed and she can't question and wonder what is going on. They're even mad because Al Sharpton and what is his name? Al Sharpton and daggone Ben Crump is, you know, they're working with her, trying to help her out. They're mad. Why are you mad? You don't want her to have help. You don't want the case to be investigated. Like, what's up? You know what I mean? What is there to hide? Because something is being hidden. And we can see that very clearly. Okay, so I got these in the refrigerator. And then, oh, there ain't no bag in here. Baby, you gotta forget to put a bag. Remember to put a bag for Mama. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm gonna get rid of this too. Because I don't want to say. What's on the bottom? It's on the bottom. Ice? Is this ice? Like icy back there. I better turn that refrigerator down, but I don't know. I don't want nothing icing over because these are. Sheesh. You know, when later this evening when you start fixing the thing, I'll check that chicken right quick. Hold on. Can you go turn off the sprinkler? Ain't they on?
Yes.
Oh God, go turn them off, baby. I hope they ain't like puddling. We got that thing out here now. But we need justice for that young man, Nolan. We do. And I don't blame, like I said a minute ago, I don't blame his mom. You are supposed, that's why God chose you to even have these kids. Because he definitely knew you could take care of and handle your children. And that's all you were doing. And so, ain't nobody needing to hold nobody back. What's wrong with him? He had to go. You okay? I was trying to figure out what kind of beef is this. What, is this a steak or what? This is some kind of steak. And you know, because I got that hot grill, I was like, well, I might as well put it in there. But, and that's if I got any of this wrap, because it's all going to break from out from the daggone door. See, somebody put something under it, I guess. Now it's tore up. See, I knew it was going to happen. I already knew what was up. See, we can't stuff stuff in there. We gotta get these drawers cleaned out. You know what I mean? That's what I think. It's easier to find stuff. And it's hard, like when especially when I'm doing live or recording or, I just doing my thing. Just cooking a meal. That's why I was asking. We could keep track of that, and the lids are doing good being with, being with its, what's it called, Donna? Pot? No, it's like sticking together with its pan. So that's just making me, I just appreciate it, and I wanted to let you know, okay? And I appreciate you.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Now, I want you to go ask Dad, did he make your appointment? Because I want to take you tomorrow and get your hair cut.
He made it for 10:30 and...
Tomorrow morning?
Yes, and he said he was gonna take me already.
He is? Okay. Okay, good.
Wait, let me go ask him to double.
Yes, sir. Thank you. What? Hmm. There's probably something in there that don't need you. There we go. Put that right on in there. Now we're gonna fill out. I want to definitely. We're gonna have to feed these plants. Okay, let me show you what I've been using, guys. Definitely, like I said, I buried a banana peel in all my pepper plants. My bell pepper, my jalapeno pepper, and my habanero pepper plant. So anyway, the reason why I did it is because apparently it's a great thing to actually soak banana peels and then pour them on your plants. So I was like, oh, let's do one better and just plant one and see. And then all of a sudden, I just dug a little hole around, you know what I mean, like in the plant, not real deep or anything. And I put what's wrong?
Dad said he was gonna take me.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you get those dishes from your sister? Cause she wasn't able to eat none of her food, and it's just up there.
Okay.
Thank you, babe. You can do it later.
You sure?
Oh yeah, just do it. Make sure you do it. But yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you, baby.
Love you too, Mama.
I know. It's my best child. All of my children. See, cause I got a lot of kids, but anyway. Hey. I just be like, when I get older, I wonder if they're gonna like take care of me or come see me. But you know what? That may not be my situation. My situation may be like my mom. You know, my mom actually, she just had a lot of pain, and then she had broken her leg. To be honest, Ray, go away, honey. Oh, it's raining. It's raining and the sun's out, guys. The devil's beating his wife. The devil's beating up his wife. I don't know if you guys want to come out here. Let me see. You have to be on this tripod and stuff. Oh, it's plugged in. Let's not unplug it. Okay, there. Let's see here in this tripod. We're going to put it right here. Oh, that's too high. There we go. There we go. Can you guys see my chicken? Because that's the point, right? There we go. You can see that grill. I want to make it bigger, but not huge. It's there. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what we're working on right there. That's the star of our show, is gonna be the chicken. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and pull it out right now. So anyway, the devil being his wife. I don't know if you guys can see that it's raining, but I got the thing where you guys are is under the I'll tell you, that's really focused. You're under the balloon. I mean, the umbrella. Let's see how the chicken leaves. Shoot, that could be alright. Nothing wrong with being on there a little longer. I think it's gonna be good right there. Ooh, hurry! I don't want no water. There's a little piece that I gotta taste that. Because I want to make sure that, you know, it's not roasted. Oh, shoot. Okay, there. I'm going to show you guys this chicken. I hope that it impresses you. I'm impressed. It looks so good. Can y'all even see it? Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me turn this here this way. Only this, because I don't think that you see it. I'll make sure. Look at that good chicken. What the heck is that? Boom. Get out of there. Regular. Okay, now we can see the chicken. Woo, straight off the grill. I want to put it back on the grill though, to be honest. Because I want it a little bit more. I want to just go a little bit on the breast. Please don't break on me. No, please don't break on the ground. Look at it even produce juice already. On half second and it was already starting to rest. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna cover it up though. Just because now the rain is picking up. So that it could continue to smoke. I will be right back. Okay. Wow. Smack me. Guys, it's really raining now at this time. Where are you guys at? Let me see here. I'm gonna get under the umbrella. And I'm going to take a break. There. Where's my break chair? I'm on the bartender's chair. Bartender break. Remember that play by Medea. Oh my God. Why isn't this in there? There. That's better. Did I do that? Yeah. Where's my pillow? Bye. 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 Now you know better. Oh my goodness. They be on top of that. They be right on top of that. Go in there and get coffee. Okay, guys, at this point, I want to remove this chicken Thank you for your patience. Oh, y'all wasn't even watching. You thought they were watching this chicken. Not the shoe rack. Not the chair. Where's the chicken? Can we see the chicken there? Yeah. I'm gonna make it a little better. There. Boom. There is the chicken. Let's remove that chicken. Even if she don't want to, I mean, it's like, it's ready. It been at temperature when it came out the oven. And we don't want to keep on doing that because we don't want a tough breast. We want it to remain juicy. And I see the juice just boiling up in there. And so I don't even know, should I do breast? I'm gonna do breast side down. And the only reason why, well, we could take a look at the breast, but you see that juice has pooled in there? That shows you how much juice is in this meat. Now let's go ahead and give it a flip over. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do it. No, I can't. Oh, I wasn't able to do it. Anyway, here. You can just see it. It's just good. It's just goodness. Okay, that's all I can say. And the flavor is superb. It's chef's kiss. And you guys were there for that. Let's go ahead and see. I want to see about the cookies. I'm thinking it's the chocolate. They have. They have the purple tonight. I feel like they've been there for an hour. And that is pretty good. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna give this a nice big old scrape off because I had a couple of beef steaks in there. And what I'm gonna do is just throw some, shake it on there, and I'm gonna go ahead and grill them as well. So let's try to like paint this grill up the best we can. Let the stuff burn off. Oh my God. All right, people, hey friends. So today, what are we doing today? The star of the show is that we're making this chicken. But anyway, what I had done is I put it in the oven after, clean it, season it, blah, blah, blah. And then we put it in the oven first. And then after we put it in the oven, after we put it in the oven for about an hour or so, we took it out and we just put it on the grill. And so that is the star of the show. It's delicious. It's so tender. When I tried to pick it up to show you guys, it just fell apart. But I showed y'all that thigh that was golden. And so what that meat is doing is resting. Let me make sure I covered that, by the way. Move up. Alrighty, so yeah. Nope. All right, y'all. I hope y'all still there. It's a beautiful day out here in Colorado Springs. Let me see. Do I have anybody here with me? Dang. Okay, I see how y'all do it. Let me see. Wow, okay. All right. Hurt my feelings too bad now. Baby, let's put this meat on this grill, honey. Ooh, that's sexy too. Love when the meat is that now. Now this meat, I'm thinking like, I don't think it's gonna be tender. Okay. Because to me it appears to be a London broil or a sirloin. And those cuts of meat, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with them. It's just that they have to be cooked properly. They have to be cooked in a certain way, because if they're not cooked in a certain way, then guess what happens? Yeah, that. So let me place this back in my home. Back in the house. Move, doggy. Doggy, move. Nope, 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 nope. Alright guys, I gotta flip these bad boys. One thing we don't want to do is burn them. It may not be extremely tough steak, you know what I mean? Like, you know, especially if you cut against the grain. I can see exactly where the grain is. It looks pretty good, you know. I think I'm gonna bring them a little like medium. Medium probably. Just let this side go for about a minute or so. Cause see what happens is when you cook your steak, it's cooking down into where it's turning it either pink, well done, you know. So I cook my steak um, less time than this usually, but usually I have a better steak. But anyway, I guess what I'm gonna do is just log out of here. I don't know what to do. I don't see nobody here. Where's the party at? Where's it at? It's a pretty day out here in Colorado. What's going on? I know I have to walk away, but I hope you guys know I have a bunch of kids. I have a husband. I mean, you know, my daggone dog needed some water. So, I didn't mean anything by it, though. That was no disrespect to you guys. Like, for real. And thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up, because I so appreciate it. Ooh-wee. Yes, honey. And I like to cook my steak fast, real fast. But I babysit it. Even my filet mignon. You know, when I go to cook it, I cook it. Boom, boom, boom. Usually about 4 to 6 minutes, and that will give you a perfect medium. If you want, that's filet mignon. And if you want to go longer than that, and you know, to make it more like on a well done side, go about 8 minutes on either side, and it will be well done. But you need to fry it fast. But it's gonna taste like liver. That's the taste it gets. It tastes like liver if you overcook that filet mignon. I haven't had any in so long because I can't. I don't lie to you up on here. Okay, I can't afford no filet mignon today. No wings. Shoot, that's who I am. I want to tell the truth. Shoot, ain't no sense to lying. Why do people lie to try to impress you? And it's really annoying to me. And I don't, you know, I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Have you ever had a friend and then all of a sudden you found out that the friend was in competition with you, but you wasn't aware? And they want to outdo you and outshine you and look better than you and have more money than you, have better clothes. I don't know, you know what I mean? But it's so sad that people are like that. And you know what? People will have more than you and still be jealous. People, you guys hear that loud and clear? People will have more than you and they still be jealous. On period. For some reason. I don't know why they'd be so mad. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't even want you to have your relationship with God. They certainly don't want you to have a nice little family. They don't want you to be decent looking. You know, it's just a problem. It's just a problem out here in this black community. If I'm going to tell the truth here. Oh, you're super greedy. Why would you eat this food though? That's all I'm wondering. Alright, what's going on here? Okay. Let's see here. This is a good one. That gotta go a little longer. Let's see this one. I think this one's good to come out because this one just charred a little longer. We could actually flip it. Let's put it on the side for a minute and see how that does. Because on the side, I noticed it looks a little bit less done. And I know she said she wanted medium, so let's get her to medium. Now, see, the thing is, I'm in the middle. I don't want no overdone steak, and I don't want no underdone steak. So, what I like is medium. And what I like to have happen is when they take my steak off and they put it to the side and just rest it. And when I go to see it, it's medium.